Today I'm going to be sharing with you what is included on a Disney cruise. So if you have Hey, it's KJ, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you what is included on a Disney cruise. So if you have never been on a Disney cruise, you might be wondering, with an all-inclusive price, what exactly is included? Well, today I'm going to be sharing that with you. Number one, entertainment. So on all the Disney ships, they have Broadway caliber shows. On our last cruise, we were on the Wish, and they had Aladdin and the Little Mermaid. They have original productions as well. We are going on the Disney Dream, and they have the Golden Mickeys, which I cannot wait to see. So you will enjoy some really high quality entertainment on your Disney cruise. Next is Castaway Cay. Castaway Cay is included in your Disney cruise. If it is on your itinerary, Castaway Cay is on a lot of itineraries, especially if you're going to the Caribbean. We love Castaway Cay. It's one of our favorite parts of a Disney cruise. It might even be our favorite part of a Disney cruise. I don't know if we'd ever go on a Disney cruise if that wasn't one of the ports of call. I don't know. We'll have to see. But definitely going to Castaway Cay is the highlight of any Disney cruise, and it is included. There are a lot of things that you can do on the island. If you want to know more about Castaway Cay, I will have a separate video for tips and tricks and all things, about Castaway Cay. I do have a tour of Castaway Cay, which I will link below if you guys want to check that out. But Castaway Cay is included in your Disney cruise. Room service. Room service is included on your Disney cruise. However, I would suggest tipping. You don't have to. I usually do $1 per item. I think that's what we did last time. So room service is included, but again, tipping is not. So you would have to tip if you want to do so, but definitely take advantage of that room service. It is certainly very nice to be in bed and say, I would love a Mickey ice cream bar, and order one, and a few minutes later, there it is. So room service is included in your Disney cruise. Next are the kids clubs. The kids clubs are included for kids ages 3 and up as long as they are potty trained. So you get access to the Oceaneers Club, to Vibe, to all those fun things if your kids, again, are 3 and older and potty trained. Next up, self-serve, soft serve, and this is probably one of my favorite things that is included on a Disney cruise. They have it on the pool deck. They also have it on Castaway Cay. It is delicious. It is amazing. One of my favorite things about going on a Disney cruise. Next are character meet and greets. Character meet and greets are held throughout the day. You can find a lot of characters in the main atrium, depending on what the theme is. So if it's Pirate Night, you might find Captain Hook, or you might find the characters dressed in their pirate outfits. If it is the formal night, now Disney doesn't have like an official, real formal night like they do on other cruises, but you might find some of the characters dressed a little bit fancier on the formal nights. Or when you go to Castaway Cay, they are dressed in their beachwear. Also, you might be able to find some Star Wars characters at the kids clubs, or you can find some Marvel characters at the kids club. The last cruise we went on, we met Black Panther and Spider-Man, and we met them in the kids club, in the Marvel area of the kids club. That is all included. Also, they do have the Royal Gathering of the Princesses that you do have to sign up for ahead of time. We did not get it on our last cruise. However, we did go to guest services and we were able to get on the list then. So once we were on board, we were able to sign up. That does not cost extra, but you do have to sign up for the Princess Royal Gathering. Next on my list of things that are included on a Disney cruise are movie theaters. At the movie theaters on the Disney cruise ships, you can find recent movies. A lot of times they're either movies that are currently in theaters or recently released to Disney Plus, or in that weird window of not in the movie theaters anymore, but not yet released to Disney Plus. That's probably what you're going to find most times. So definitely check out the movies, and you can pop into them at any time. You can pop into the movie while it's already going on. Maybe you catch the end of it and, you just want to see the end of a movie. You can. So you can pop into the movies at any point while they're going on. Next up are pools, water slides, and splash pads. That is all included on your Disney cruise. You can go to any of the different pools that you would like. Now, if you do have little ones and they are not potty trained, they cannot enter all of the pools. There is usually one little waiting pool that they can go in, but they can also access the splash pads. Next up is the sports recreation. So they have basketball courts on board. They have sports equipment on board that you can use, shuffleboard, mini golf. It depends on the ship. The Dream and the Fantasy, I believe, both have mini golf. We're going on the Dream, so cannot wait to play mini golf. But again, things like shuffleboard, mini golf, basketball. They do have an obstacle course on the Wish. When you dock at Nassau on Nassau Day, you can do the obstacle course. That is included as well. Pixie dusting. Yes, you can get a free pixie dusting on board. If you don't want to pay for a Bibbidi Boppidi Boutique, you still can take your little one to get a pixie dusting. This is a great way to experience Bibbidi Boppidi without the price tag. And again, it is included. You can go there. We had our daughter who was 3 at the time. She got a pixie dusting. She thought it was the most magical thing ever. It was so much fun for her. And it didn't cost a thing, or it was included in the price of our cruise. Next up are daily activities. So things like trivia, drawing classes, those type of things, those are included on your Disney cruise, karaoke, that type of stuff. John and I did not really partake in a lot of that last time because we do have 3 little ones. Next time I definitely want to see if we can get into some trivia. I would love to do that, but all of that is included in your cruise. Next is the fitness center or the gym. That is included in your cruise if you want to work out on your Disney vacation, which, listen, I totally give you guys so much credit. If you can get to the gym, like, more power to you. I would love to be able to do that while I'm on a Disney cruise, but with 3 kids, it just usually doesn't happen. Or usually with that time in the morning, I'm probably filming something as a vlogger. So I would love to get to the gym though, maybe when my kids are older, but that is included on your Disney cruise. These ships have gorgeous fitness centers. So if you do get to them, let me know in the comments down below. Next are toiletries, but just your basic toiletries. So your shampoo, conditioner, body wash, that is all included on your Disney cruise. So if you don't mind using those products, I don't. I like the H2O products, so I don't typically pack shampoo and conditioner or body wash when I go on a Disney cruise. So those things are included as well. Food is included. Now, not everything is included, but for the purposes of this video, I will share with you what is included. So the buffets are included. So that is Marceline Market on the Disney Wish, and that is Cabanas on the other ships. They also have the pool deck food, and then all of the rotational dining. So that does not include things like Remy and Paolo, but you do have rotational dining. So on our last cruise, our 3 rotational dinings were in 1923, Arendelle, and then the Marvel restaurant. So that is all included. Something else that is included are the pastries at Cove Cafe. So the coffee is not included, but the pastries are included. Next up is beverages. If you're unfamiliar, Disney does not have beverage packages. So if you've been on other cruise lines, they might have beverage packages or soda packages. Well, on a Disney cruise, soda is included. So you can get coffee, tea, soda, juice, milk, water, not bottled products, but anything from a fountain, that is all included. Now, the final thing that is included in your Disney cruise is baby care items or toddler care items. So things like bed rails, diaper genies, bottle warmers, pack and plays, that is all included. You do not need to pay extra for that. You do need to request them. Some items you can request ahead, some you cannot request until you get on board, but you definitely can request those items and they are included in your price. All right, guys, I think I got through the entire list there. If you guys have other items that you think are worth mentioning, please let me know in the comments down below. Also, my dog Slinky has been hanging out with me, and yes, we named her Slinky after Slinky Dog from Toy Story. She wants to get in on the action here, but anyway, I digress. So if you guys have any other items that you would like to mention that are included in a Disney cruise, please let me know down below. And I will have another video coming out very soon on what is not included on a Disney cruise, so be on the lookout for that. And if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, please leave me a palm tree emoji so I know you guys made it to the end. And if you want to know more cruise tips, I will leave my cruise playlist down below, and also check out one of the videos here on this last screen. And with that, I'll see you guys real soon. Bye!